Thank you.
Do you know how to turn
the
it
second
on?
degree.
You know how to turn it on?
I think they do it in the control room, actually.
Let me see if this is on. Are we on yet?
Which one is she going to attend? She has many, many choices. You'll hear Tori's.
Is this on already or no?
I don't know. Hold on one
I
second.
believe that's going to out of control. They're going to have to get in our ear and actually say yes. I believe they are. I believe we are. Okay.
Lovely.
There you go.
We're on.
Wow.
I gotta pull
Hi,
up.
John. Okay, I think it's called 7 Brew. I've never had a 7 Brew, but apparently there's like 350 locations around America.
Oh.
I think there might be one in Mechanicsburg, but they're opening one in Turnersville. People are raving about it.
They like their 7 drip? Or what is it called? 7?
7 Brew.
7 brew. They like their 7 brew.
Do you know what they said, Sue?
What?
That they could, if they had to, make 20,000 combinations of drinks. Is that, now again, I don't know math.
20,000?
How's that possible?
How did they figure that out? Well, the computer.
Well, computers, yeah.
Wow.
I think Jimmy John's used to own them. Oh, stop it! Dom, in the control room, seriously. It's May 1st.
Don't stop.
Oh, God.
It's just one day a year. We have to play it.
Well, I can't wait for May 2nd.
It's tomorrow. And then it'll be the weekend.
Woo!
So it's Thursday, and we have another beautiful day ahead. When the weekend gets here, things may change a little bit. But for this morning, over Wildwood, New Jersey, the sun is shining. There's a few clouds, and those are the prettiest sunrises, aren't they? Only have a few clouds in there. Anyway, it's a 10 out of 10 today, with temperatures expected to get into the 70s. This morning, 40s and 50s on National Chocolate Parfait Day. Bus Stop Buddy has his Phillies jersey on. That's all you need, with temperatures in the 70s later on. It's his good luck jersey. They've won all week ever since he put that jersey on. Anyway, it's 56 degrees in Philadelphia right now. Beautiful sunrise over Old City as well. Still in the 40s in Kennett Square, Media, 47 in Phoenixville as we get started on your Tuesday morning. Doylestown at 49 degrees, but it's another comfortable morning. And besides the chocolate parfait thing, we've got National Learn to Ride a Bike Day. I just love that picture of the parent teaching the child the training wheels. Remember when the training wheels first came off of your bike? Bob Kelly, how scared it was to try.
I haven't taken them off, but they come off.
We'll work on that later.
TikTok, 7 o'clock in the morning, everybody. Here's a live look at the Delaware Memorial Bridge. No problem. Sheila, come on. We got a shutdown of I-95
I've said this 1,000
all due
times,
to an
but
overturned car carrier that has
I
cars
believe
all over the road.
Jen
Here's a live
Fred
look
discovered
at
Dr. Mike
95 northbound,
on a
right at Curly.
shoot.
So here's
They
where
needed
the cars are all bunched
expert
up.
about
Our
that.
camera guy, George Roach, is kind of stuck in this.
And they
We're trying
liked
to
what
get
he
him
did.
up. You
So
get a
now
look-see,
that
and plus
all
Skybox
these
along
years
the way.
later,
But here's another angle of
17,
this is
18 years
actually
later,
looking at the roadway.
he's still doing it.
Right here. Here comes a rescue
You hear that
squad
story?
coming out. There's
Yeah.
actually getting rescue squads in here. going
Thank you for reminding
If you
me.
look close, you can kind of see a car light on the side. But again, all northbound lanes of 95 closed at the Curly Street, all because of this overturned car carrier that's got cars all over the roadway, even the school buses here. This is a live look at 95 north at the Commodore Barracks. So don't do it.
I
Jump
got
off
you. We need to
into
learn that I
Thank you.
13 where you can. And again, Skybox is a few minutes out. We'll take you there the minute
God,
you
I
arrive.
almost
And
started
here's
with the
live
bad
look.
stuff.
Oh, you know what? Yesterday I stopped over at Glendora Elementary School.
Where are you?
South Jersey. Look at this. 230 kids all in the gymnasium.
Where's
The
Waldo?
microphone
It's like,
came
where's
off.
Waldo? Where am I?
Where are you?
Oh, I'm
Are you
here.
in
I'm
there?
right here. I'm right here. Okay. I think I with the tie on.
There you
Where's
go.
Waldo?
Yeah, and what's good is that they had pizza for lunch yesterday, so. Glendora Elementary, thank you for inviting me over. Great time yesterday with all the kids. Good time over there in South Jersey. Back over to you.
And wasn't even Friday, they had pizza.
Oh, it's Friday. I think they're off today or something. That's probably right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Friday, yeah. Even though this is Thursday. Anyway, all right. 7:04. All right. We want to continue to cover this story because people are speaking out now down in Newcastle County. We're hearing from some of the people that were hurt, struck by that car, just off campus there at the University of Delaware.
And this is not the first time something like this has happened
No.
on campus. So we know at this point, Hank, that the driver is facing murder charges. Can you tell us more?
You better be able to tell us more because you have 2 minutes to fill.
Running people over, which is essentially what happened out here. Yeah, people are absolutely outraged. And you said just off campus, it's barely off campus. Most larger college campuses, we don't absolutely have a neighborhood like Main Street here in Newark that has restaurants and bars.
That's called an aggressive yawn.
Were you up late?
No, I think I was just worn out.
Yeah, it was a hell of a day yesterday.
I didn't go as I wanted to go to bed early, but I didn't go to bed late. Do you know what I'm saying?
You wanted to go to bed early.
Yeah, my goal was to go to bed earlier than usual, but instead I just didn't go to bed late. But I wasn't on time either. How's that for a riddle, a bedtime riddle? Let's see, we're supposed to be able to look at comments. I gotta pull up the page so we can see the comments.
What, on YouTube?
Yes.
You know, maybe if you put down your computer a little bit, they got to actually see it. Alex. Fish face.
I sent the wrong link. What?
She doesn't listen.
I'm emailing a producer right now as he's jabbing. I'm
Yeah,
working.
so you didn't hear anything I just said.
You said you're complaining about my laptop.
That it's basically covering you.
Well, we can always move the camera on that side.
Well, we could.
Because I can't. Here's the thing. Don't wait. Hold on. Let me explain. I can't put this here because then I get in trouble that way. So
What's wrong with having a computer in front of you? Well, we want to see your whole facade.
ensemble. So I guess I can move it more this way.
Now I'll move it. I'll move the camera.
Is this? Let us know. Is it bothering you for you guys? I gotta put it somewhere. I prefer full laptop over. He uses an iPad. I like the feeling of like I've got something big. I can type with a full keyboard. So if I need to adjust things, Google stuff because he's always asking questions that he never Googles. So I like to have a full setup.
All right.
When's the last time you Googled something?
I Googled something today. About don't ever. I see. I can see you.
Oh, he can see me.
Are you on YouTube or not?
I'm about to. I have to find the link. Is it just a regular YouTube? See how it talks to me.
All right. And again, on the chain link things, by the way, there's notes, honoring the people that were hurt. I believe the young lady who lost her life was a 24-year-old graduate student.
And it's a mix of students expressing their condolences and also asking for change.
Asking for change on that street.
Yes, more attention to be put to this issue.
Main Street. All right, in 3 seconds, it's 7:08.
In Chester County, a teacher at Conestoga High School is preparing to surrender after admitting to sexually assaulting a student.
Shayna, is that going to happen today?
Okay. So I just do Fox 29 YouTube? Is it the regular? Yeah, YouTube.fox29 Philly. Fox 29 Philly. Live behind the scenes. Oh, there's an ad. Of course.
Of course.
Come on. Skip.
I'll be here.
We're not doing this for free, kids.
I don't see comments.
Well, maybe nobody's
You'll want to
watching.
go to on your phone. Pull up the live so you can see them. Am I tripping? I don't see comments. Do I have to sign in or something? Or you want to see how the later is?
Wow, it's really delayed.
Yeah, but I don't see comments. Yeah, see that's me. Yeah, wow,
I'm
that's
about
y'all.
to
This
wave.
is like on like a 40-second delay.
Yeah, we've done at least 30 seconds.
You still haven't waved yet. Wow.
Yeah, 40-second delay.
Sorry for that. Well, y'all don't know the difference, but we were told we're supposed to have comments. You can write comments during the. So is it supposed to be on the screen? Maybe there's another section. Tim?
This is
Top chat. Here we go. We have one wave.
all right. We will have a camera there when she shows up. 7:10 now.
The NFL is handing out fines in response to the prank call to Colorado University star Shedeur Sanders. The Atlanta Falcons were fined $250,000 as an organization, and then the defensive coordinator, Jeff Ulrich, was fined $100,000.
Can you imagine? Cost your dad $100,000.
Is it bad when I thought this? I thought, well, how much is his salary? Because I mean, if he's making
Well,
$7 million.
an assistant coach for the Falcons, I don't know what they make. It's got to be like 500,000, maybe. That's a total guess on my part. How much does an assistant coach make? Anybody know? He makes 800.
Woo. I mean,
My
it's a
God.
notch, but so it was his son who admitted to finding Sanders' phone number on his dad's iPad and then used it to impersonate a Saints executive last weekend. The NFL said the fines were for, quote, failure to prevent the disclosure of confidential information distributed to the club in advance of the NFL draft.
Oh, wow. I would like to be a fly on the wall at that house.
Tom Loudon, one of our producers here, he says that he makes $1.6 million. So either way, at the very least, it's $800,000, and it could be. So he's losing 6% of his salary if it's $1.6 million.
Phew, man.
Yeah. So do you think he got grounded?
I think what he has here, 20 is, I can't remember how old he is. 21?
I believe.
Yes,
21.
Oh man. Well, so what do you do as a parent there? Do you go, okay, you're going to pay me back $100,000?
As a 21-year-old, you'd be working for years.
Could be 10 years, could be 20 years.
Wow.
But you're paying me back. You little doofus, laughing about it. Okay.
And you know they had to do. This wasn't the only prank call that happened during the draft. So I wonder.
No, there are other guys doing the same thing.
And I wonder if they also are getting punishment. Or
I don't know.
It is interesting to see.
Got to find out who they
But
are.
you can't be, getting to confidential information and having it out
My
there.
dad would have been mad, man.
Oh, mad! Oh, I can't even imagine.
I might not be alive. Okay, so let's talk about these minerals. The United States has signed long-anticipated the precious minerals, with Ukraine.
And this deal may be critical, and when it comes to moving forward towards peace, as new economic data here at home could signal trouble ahead.
So, Doug, let me see if I understand this. Hey, Ukraine, we'll keep helping you defend yourself against Russia, but could you give us some minerals? Is that basically the deal? Basic, yes.
Looks like the same.
Of a security guarantee that if the U.S. has
Check
the
pattern,
vested
yeah.
interest,
They call it window pane.
then it makes Russia less likely to do a full-scale invasion. So this is seen as kind of a step toward a peace process, and it was not easy to get.
Okay.
There's no sign of fighting in Ukraine.
Coming out of this, so we're not doing May Day rally.
The White House has been trumpeting this deal. The
Right
U.S.
about.
get a cut of Ukraine's rare earth minerals.
Rare earth is called.
We got Skyfox over this car carrier.
And they have a lot.
Getting more
And we
comments.
made a deal Where our money is
Vox
secure.
Raya, what's up, Philly? Hello. Destined to be DG. Good morning, old friends. Great seeing you all today. Hello.
The president is ultimately looking.
So we're getting some comments.
Tariff deals too remain up in the air. And the markets had an up and down day after new economic data showed
Look at that
the
Dow.
economy shrank for the first time since
40,000.
2022.
I can remember back
Sign of
when the
business
Dow
may have been
was in the
stocking up on
teens.
goods in anticipation of tariff trouble ahead.
Long time.
And I have to start off by saying, that's Biden. That's not
Oh,
Trump.
The
God.
president
Just
argues that
stop.
this is over from the Biden administration, as Democrats blame the president.
Donald Trump is playing fast and loose with the U.S. economy.
And another Democratic voice chimed in her first major speech since leaving office. Former Vice President Kamala Harris piled on the administration.
What they have overlooked is that fear is not the only thing that's contagious. Courage is contagious.
And Harris is widely believed to be considering a run for governor in California, but no announcement yet.
All right. We'll see you again tomorrow, Doug. We got to move on because we have an issue. Bob Kelly.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. 7:14, updating our breaking news here. Skyfox now over the scene of this overturned, we've been saying car carrier, but we need to back up a little bit because what we're seeing here, it looks like it's a pickup truck that had some sort of trailer on it that was carrying some cars. There's cars, a few of them on their side. You can see the skid mark and what would be the oil spill right here. This is another tractor trailer involved. This is 95 northbound, right at Curlin. So between the Commodore Barry and Curlin. Got Skyfox, zoom on in. We've seen the rescue squads, the emergency vehicles
Come on.
coming in and out. Come on, hang with us.
Iris up.
All right. Go to the next camera, guys, if we could, just while they fix that
What a
issue. Here we
mess.
go. This is northbound. You can see everything all bunched right in here. It had been closed for about a half an hour. Again, all northbound lanes in 95 between the Commodore Barry and Curlin. Here's an example from one of the other cameras kind of looking at it this way. See, this car's on its side here. That looks like the sunroof of an SUV, all right, to kind of give you an idea. So they've been taking the emergency crews in the opposite way to get in there.
Totally shut
and
down.
Also, the ramp from the Commodore Barry Bridge to come into Pennsylvania closed as well. Now we're back to Skyfox Live over the scene here. And again, this is a pickup truck, okay? We're looking at the undercarriage.
And a trailer.
Right? And there's like, well, it's like a metal trailer.
Yeah.
Was carrying, again, I say car carrier, yeah, but I was picturing like a brand new car carrier.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, there's cars all over the place. And some of the vehicles fell on top of other cars that were traveling on 95 at the same time. So that's why we have some injuries. But you can see the skid marks here. These guys are right almost into the grass, and of course an oil spill. So this could be a little while.
Oh, yes.
Before we get this cleaned up, and that's one example.
Look at that.
Let's go. I've got another camera here. We're going to show you. Boom. All right, here's the backup. We are barely moving. So this is coming up from Delco. That's the ramps to go to the Commodore Barry. If you're getting ready to leave the house right now, avoid 95. Maybe use Route 13 as your option, or maybe put another Pop-Tart in the toaster there.
Yes.
And hang tight. But we'll keep an eye on that. Skyfox is going to stay up. Subi, at least we got a nice day.
Yeah, you walk out the door and say,
You'd be
oh, what a
tempted to
beautiful
go
day.
across
And
the
you
aisle.
get caught in that backup. Yikes. So at least you have been warned. This is what it looks like over at Cape May on this first day of the month. You're going to hear more like June, though, is what it's been feeling like all week long. We still have that elevated fire risk. We really do need a good soaking rain, but I don't know that we'll get that this weekend. We will get some rain. Warning you right now, there's at least a chance every day, but it doesn't mean it's going to be a washout. We don't have anything going on right now. This warm front will move through our area late tonight. Might touch off a shower or two, but there's not a great chance of that. As you can see, as we head into the weekend, the chance goes up for showers and maybe even some thunderstorms on Saturday, but it's not a huge chance until we get to about Tuesday of next week. So yesterday, delightful. We got to 80 degrees in Philadelphia and Wilmington, Delaware, 84 in Atlantic City. It was 77 for high and rain, and 75 in Trenton. It was 78, will be 78 today, 85 tomorrow. That'll be the warmest day of the year if we get that high. 83 degrees on Saturday. Chance of evening thunderstorms. Hopefully we'll get the walk MS in the morning before any of that rain hits. And then we're in the 70s. We've got to cool down in time for Cinco de Mayo.
Well, sure.
Okay, so we better get tequila ready.
That'll warm you up, right? Yeah.
You better believe it. All right, let's get back to this dime story.
Because it was a big money mess in the Lone Star State. A truck driver lost control of their vehicle, spilling roughly 800,000 dimes.
Yep, $800,000
$800,000
in
in
dimes. That would be 8 million actual coins.
And this was the scene Tuesday morning in Alvord, Texas, which is about 45 miles northwest of Fort Worth, Texas. Workers using shovels, even a vacuum, in an effort to just clean up all those dimes. Mm-hmm. It took them about 14 hours to pick up all that change. Dimes are minted in Philadelphia and Denver, although it's unclear where this particular batch was made.
Well, I'm wondering, why would you have 8 million dimes on your truck? Were they just minted? That would be my guess. And it probably in Denver and not down the street here, even though we do mint dimes here in Philadelphia. But where were they taking them?
That's the real question.
What? Why 8 million dimes? Where are they going?
And also, are they going to clean them? Because you see, they're on the dust and dirt,
Yeah.
and they just swoop them up. So like when they gets passed out into
I
different cash registers and things, you're going to be like, just this must have been from the Texas Highway.
They must have. They were going to put it through some kind of machine to probably take them back to the mint where they were minted and clean them.
Do they clean money? I mean, sometimes I've seen some.
Brand new coins are nice and shiny.
But why would you take it back and clean them? It's just going to get dirty anyway. No, you look at
I don't
like
know.
that. You think they're going to take that 800,000? It was 800,000 dimes. You're going to think they're going to take them back and just?
It's 8 million dimes.
Okay, $800,000 worth, but 8 million
Yeah.
dimes. You think they'll take those 8 million dimes and?
Obviously, I don't know.
We don't know.
But there are plenty of people. There's hundreds and hundreds of people who work down the street here at the Philadelphia Mint who can answer that question. Who are probably watching Good Day Philadelphia right as we speak. Have you ever heard the term "stop on a dime"? They were stopping on a lot of dimes. But here's the question of the day: if you were on that cleanup crew, wouldn't you just pick up some?
Oh, look at our viewers. They're clearly very honest.
Not worth it.
65% of you guys say it's
Really?
not worth it. And maybe because it's just dimes. If they were $100 bills, would you feel the same way?
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
If it's dollar bills, that's a different story. Or silver dollars, that'd be different.
Well, you could think the opposite. You just go, well, they're just some dimes.
Yeah, but imagine how many dimes you could fit in your pocket. Then you're gonna be jingling. The guy's gonna see your pocket all bulging if you caught.
Well, Bob, you have big pockets, though.
Thanks, Mike.
Deep pockets.
Just happy to see me. Let's get to Gloucester County. 7 Brew. Is this a new one, Jen? Look at that. What?
Pay for the experience. The coffee is free. Are you looking at this? It's drive-through coffee. What?
Man, they must have good marketing.
In Turnersville, New Jersey, about this coffee. Look, look, look.
Look. Just when you think they can't invent something new about coffee.
It's free?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I heard her say it's free.
Free today?
Oh, for today.
I think for opening day it might be free.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's the business plan.
Yeah. But
the experience.
I don't know.
What's going on?
I don't know. I've been there. Start paying attention to
Good Lord.
No, but that
Going
that
on.
line is right by the Blackbird Pike. So
I look like I got up too early.
It's a really weird spot.
No, that
Well, we
could be.
do get up too early, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that's every day.
It's too early!
Give it a couple of weeks, it'll die down. But yeah, it's nothing special. I mean, I got coffee there, but they have like shakes and like fizzy drinks and stuff like that. That they put in all this crap.
I got you.
Good Lord.
Too far for us. We don't care.
Right. Yeah. Lunch on your way AC.
Oh,
So much for
Lord.
my new car being delivered.
Families to small businesses, from farms to factories, clean energy fuels lives and livelihoods. And clean energy tax credits make it happen. They create hundreds of thousands of good-paying jobs across the country.
1 minute. 1 minute back.
With clean energy tax credits, the age of American energy independence is here. Call Congressman Chris Hatch and encourage him to support the clean energy tax credits that power America.
Trying to find this video I saw. I don't normally yawn this much. Today is just rough. I can't find it. I'm trying to find
What are you trying to find?
this video on Instagram to send to a producer.
Hey, I got a new car for you. A little dinged up on the one side, but
Fell off the trailer?
yeah, fell off the truck.
I'm going to move this so we can see you better.
15 back.
Am I even close?
10.
Looks okay?
9.
Sure.
8.
I mean,
7.
they're there.
6. 5. 4.
Well, thanks for your...
1.
Your help?
yeah. Oh, God, help me.
The Phillies were. You right? Do you
Well,
need
I
help?
had one of our viewers say it looks like I got up too early. Do I look like heck today? I mean,
don't think
no
so.
worse than normal?
Yeah, you look good. You look great.
Don't push it. How about those Phillies last night? One of those games where you can finally relax.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Finally. Of course, it's continuing the series against the Nationals. Christopher Sanchez returned to the mound and did well.
Yeah.
And he also had a lot of run support.
Yeah, right off the top, the rip, as they say, the kids say. Kyle goes yard, 2 on. So when you start in the first inning, Ranger Suarez is excited with a 3-run homer. That's awesome. JT got one. I think Max got one. Bunch of insurance runs. So, by the way, I think JT's went almost 400 feet. So that's 4 wins in a row for the Phillies. Final score 7-2. By the way, we showed a shot of Ranger Suarez. Yes, he's back with the big team, and he's going to start Sunday against the Diamondbacks. So if he stays a starter instead of going to the bullpen, I believe we have a 6-man rotation. That's a lot.
That's good. Mm-hmm.
Probably should send one of them to the bullpen because our bullpen, I love them. I believe they're the worst in Major League Baseball right now.
Ooh.
Visa, is that the credit card people?
Yes.
Is looking to streamline online shopping for its cardholders through AI. The world has been turned over to AI. So Visa is partnering with a group leading AI chatbot developers to connect their AI systems to Visa's payment networks.
The goal is for an artificial intelligence agent to do the shopping for you.
Oh, great.
Users will set spending limits, and the AI agents will do the rest, like searching for products, booking vacations, ordering groceries. Visa has spent the past 6 months working with AI developers to address technical obstacles before the average consumer uses it. More widespread usage is expected next year.
Did you see where Bill Gates, what did he say the other day that he thinks in 10 years we won't have as many doctors, that AI will take their place? I did see that. Yeah. I mean, I'm shocked that we're not replaced by AI yet.
It's coming.
It could be so easy for AI to do this.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, maybe do the news, but this?
Well, no. Well, they haven't developed that yet.
Yeah, do AI people, they have chemistry? Like, can they make jokes? Can they have a good time? Can they?
Well, they can probably work that in somehow.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Okay, what's Tori's decision? You met her the other day on Good Day Philadelphia.
Yes, she's 18 years old. Victoria, she went viral on TikTok because she got accepted into 5 Ivy League schools. And it's decision day.
Oh, boy.
So, she's going to join us live with her choice.
There
she is.
Okay. Let's see.
There's no hint yet.
I'm going to guess. I don't know. She got plenty of apples for the teacher.
Yeah.
Sugar, sugar.
Like they do at the draft, they got all the hats on the fireplace and just go over and grab the one.
Yo, Bob, that's a little
Yeah,
gauche.
Is it? I told them, Mike, to do a drum roll, and we have clapping noises.
Drum roll, please. All right, I'm going to a couple of things.
What?
I'm going to run out and pee.
Bye.
Not outside. We have restroom facilities. Alrighty. Do we do the sugar on the rim teas or no? Okay. Bob, you're up.
I'm up.
We may be going off this little
Bob, you're first.
behind the scenes thing before I get back.
I'm still trying to find this video. You ever seen a video on Instagram, and it's from apparently a long time ago, and I sent the wrong link to the producer. She's like, can you send me the right link? And I've been scrolling forever, and I can't find the link.
Look at that picture. What?
Is that you?
What were you doing? Oh my
Found
God.
it. Found it.
What is it of? You at the
Victory of
ballpark?
mine. No, it's about Bill Belichick and his girlfriend.
Oh, I saw that.
Yes.
She's out there on the North Carolina practice field. That's the power of the...
Apparently Wanda Sykes.
Just finished scrolling. Here it is.
In case I'm not back,
He won't be.
by the time you go away,
He won't be back.
have a good day.
We only have a minute left.
Well, you never know. We can go off
Someone
anytime
said
we
Mike
want.
is the man. Personality. Yeah, he's got personality, all right.
Who is that? Who said that?
Appa?
Huh?
APPA.
APPA?
Apple? You don't want to try that? Okay. Well, see how he just leaves me? And now I have to entertain you by myself. Even though it's 7:30 now.